When they're healthy,
When they're
are they the
healthy.
best team in the West?
I take that as a yes.
Look, they're scary.
Yep.
They're scary. And I know we're always going to get the comparisons of the Lakers and Clippers, and rightfully so. But when you look at that Clipper roster from top to bottom, those guys are filled. It's a team that's filled with guys who eat meat raw.
You got dogs.
Like that.
Raw.
Love that.
They eat meat
Yep.
raw. And they added a couple more who do the same thing.
They did.
Okay.
So if they are healthy going into the postseason, to me, it's hard to argue that they're not the favorites. It's just hard to do that. My only concern is I'm going to bring up a play that happened a couple games ago. Did you guys see Kawhi Leonard?
Oh, yeah, we saw it. We saw it. We talked about it.
Transition, looking for his teammate Shannon, who
Yeah.
stopped and stopped
it.
with the three. That just shows me that they're still not used to playing with each other.
Sure.
There's not enough reps. There's
Yep.
not enough
The
time.
rhythm.
Yeah, the rhythm. And during this, I know it's February, it's still early, but you would expect to have those things kind of, down to a scientific T right now. So if Kawhi is going to continue to take the load management off, I'm a little concerned that if they go into the postseason, is everybody going to be on one accord? Is there enough time? And then with that being said, Doc Rivers came out and said that Kawhi is going to be starting off guarding some of the top perimeter guys. So which lets me know that he's going to start, getting him ready for postseason action and postseason
I hope he do a better
responsibilities.
job against those guys than he did against Jason Tatum.
Well, that's Jason Tatum.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
You don't have to see. You don't have to see
You know
Tatum
what?
until.
That's a good touche, because that is Jason Tatum.
That is Jason. Hey,
Yeah.
Tatum is special. Very, very special. Very.
Hold on. Even special for a two-time Defensive Player of the Year, the best player in the NBA, the Claw.
Yes.
Got his own signature shoe?
yes.
The Terminator?
Yes.
Feels no emotion, shows no pain, has no pain, shows no emotion.
Did LeBron James take Jason
No,
Tatum
no,
on Sunday? One possession. No.
Skip.
He ran from it.
Skip.
I don't want no part of that.
I guarantee you, had LeBron James been 28, because LeBron James ain't dunked nobody at 28. The man sat in the chair endless amount
all
of
I heard
time.
last night on TNT is he looks like he's 28 again.
Hey, that look, you look like a lot of things. But see, here's the thing. I always, see, you heard me, see, I don't know if the fans, I want to get back to what Chris said. He used two qualifiers, if and when. If they're healthy, when they're healthy. Now, coming into the season, all I heard is from you, and you too, Chris. AD, AD, he hadn't played, he missed 15 games here. Oh, he writes everything down. He like to go to his notes like this here, Chris.
Yeah, he do.
missed 15 games here. He missed 13 there. He missed 17.
Yeah, and last night he banged his arm up against the glass.
Yeah.
For 5 minutes
Yeah,
left, and he's
yeah.
writhing on the floor.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, here we go
And
again.
then LeBron.
Oh, he toughed it out.
Yeah.
He shook it off.
And then, and Chris, you just mentioned that. What he did. LeBron James, 58,107 minutes. That what he like. He played 1,500 games.
Yeah.
Coming into the season, all they talked about was AD and Bron. And now, lo and behold, Paul George, Kawhi, and Pat Bev have the... My grandma has a saying, Chris, the tree that's leaning the furthest doesn't always fall first. Oh, LeBron in the year 17, AD been nicked up. But they make it seem like Paul George is Iron Man, like he AC Green. He ain't never missed no game. We already know what Kawhi gonna do. Pat Bev, you make it seem like Pat Bev 22. So Skip Bayless, I don't do no caveats. I don't do no qualifiers, no if. We the best in the West, and Bill Parcells said it best. You are what your record says you are. What do our record say? But it don't speak. What does it read? 44-12. 44 up, 12 down. 5 clear of the basement dwellers. So when y'all come up, we gonna let you up in a little bit. But right now, we got
Not
our
yet.
foot on your neck. Stay down.
The other night was only the 5th time all year they had their whole roster together and at Doc's beck and call, where he could mix and match everybody down that bench.
That's the Grizzlies.
5th time. And after this man ridiculed the Clippers for losing 3 in a row,
That's 3.
3 in a row, he was ready to write them off like they're going to miss the playoffs. They come out having gotten Paul George and Patrick Beverly back for the opening tip against Memphis, which is they're a fine young team. They're hanging right in there in the
They're
eighth
the eighth spot.
Okay? It was 40-14 after a quarter. 40-14. And Kawhi Leonard just went off in the game in the first quarter. He scores 16, and here we go. And by the way, just a real quick note, because the quiet force, who is Kawhi Leonard, has been on a quiet tear over the last 16 games. Nobody notices because nobody cares. It's Kawhi Leonard. But
16 consecutive games or 16 games?
His
which
last
he played?
16
Oh,
in
when he
his
played.
play.
Oh, you see what he did there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm watching.
11 of those 16 times he's gone over 30. So he's averaging over those 16, 31 points, shooting 40% from three and 91% from the line. And very quietly this year, he's 90% from the free throw line, which is a career high, and has a career high 8 rebounds.
This is impressive right here.
This is stuff. This is real stuff.
He doing all that career stuff. And guess what? Those are the season that he's having, that's the ninth best season LeBron James has ever had in his career.
Wait, has LeBron ever shot 90 from the free throw
No.
line? Oh, has he ever shot 80 from the free throw line? No.
And with all that said, Kawhi Leonard is having career years, and that's the ninth best season in LeBron James' 17-year brilliant career. Let that sink in for just a second, Skip.
Let this sink in, because I agree with my friend Chris Haynes. Your only hope is that this team does not stay healthy long enough to gel, because if it gels, if it starts to click,
Okay.
you are sunk.
Okay, since we doing ifs, what if Kyle Kuzma becomes that third scoring option that they thought he could become?
You know and I know that ain't happening.
Okay, so you see, so I'm supposed to believe
Hey,
that
this is happening.
what?
They're back. They're healthy. I'm going to knock on wood for them, but Paul
What?
George looked like he could move.
But this is my look. The Lakers, right, you can say best team in the West, record-wise or whatever. But when I look, Shannon, when I look at the matchup, those two teams playing, I just see bruisers on the Clippers. I think they can inflict pain upon the Lakers. I don't see, when I look at that Lakers roster, I got all the faith in LeBron James. I got all the faith in Anthony Davis to be able to play. But even with AD, I just still think they have a lot of bodies that can throw at him that can cause some pain, like multiple bodies. And that's where I think that dog mentality.
We're going to cook them.
All of a sudden,
Trez, we got to get to you. I love Trez Harrell, but we got to get to it.
when you round out this roster with Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson,
We got Keith. We got the evil twin.
You got Keith. Yeah, that's the evil twin.
got the evil
Hey, Mark
twin.
is pretty evil himself now.
Yeah, both of them. I can't tell them apart.
unfortunately for you, you got the second twin.
No.
You got the
I
second
think Mark Keith is the
okay.
oldest.
No one wants to be the
Okay.
second.
I think Mark Keith is the oldest.
No, but you got inability, the second twin, and you know it and I know it, because the other guy will take and make big three-point shots.
That's all right.
You want to talk about big?
I mean, we
you
working
know
out.
what?
I mean, it's gonna take a while. I mean, Skip, you got to understand. I mean, we coming from Detroit, so we got to understand there's a different expectation now. But to give a couple of games, I
Give 'em
think
a
they
couple
play
games.
Thursday night. Thursday night we go.
Okay.
Couple games.
So all I know is that the poor Memphis Grizzlies came out with a rookie point guard, and they got absolutely bullied. They got suffocated.
Yeah.
They got just physically moved off the floor and managed to score a
We softened them up for y'all.
quarter low 14
We softened them
points.
up for y'all.
Oh,
Remember
really?
what we did the other night to them?
Yeah.
Go. We're back at it.
Oh, coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goat.
Old
Wanna
Goat's
talk a little
going to
bit
be
more
up
about him?
against this team. And by the way, coaches, let's see, Dr.
Well, okay.
Dr. Vogel. Dr. Vogel.
You know, you
I don't
got
know.
that.
You make it seem like Frank Vogel ain't never
Vogel's
coached in
doing-
the
I mean, he's doing a
Eastern
really
Conference
nice job.
Conference Finals.
Vogel's doing
He's
unbelievable.
doing
I
unbelievable
think we
job.
all
Coach of the year.
questioned him, but he has
Coach
been
of the
doing
year.
a good job.
We're going to see that matchup. Clippers and Lakers,
It's
they will
happening.
meet.
It's happening.
And Skip
We'll
will be
get there.
5Ks to do. Because I bet him at the beginning of the year. I think I got you too. 56 games.
What, you
Remember I
bet
told
me?
I don't think-
remember
What you mean?
remember I
We're
told
just got involved in this.
I win against the Lakers?
you said they were going to win 56 games.
Oh, that? Oh, yeah.
I,
Exactly.
I will get my 5 back on 75% from the free throw line.
Oh, really?
Right?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that one
75%.
is going to happen. You were really confident that day.
I was.
75%?
But hey, you should double it because I think we're going to win 60
Oh.
games. I think we're going to win 60 games. Don't you think you think that?
Yeah, I think, yeah, they got definitely shot. Definitely
You
shot.
know what? I say good luck to you.
I got to ask this question real quick. I got to ask the question. I know it's off topic. How the hell did Tim Tebow make the rundown today?
Yeah, that's what I see. You
Chris,
You know why?
come on.
What?
Because we wanted people to watch the show. That's why.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.